My experience was really good. I phoned at 8 a.m. this morning and was offered an appointment at 9:30 a.m. That was too early for me, so I was offered one for 3:15 p.m.
The reception staff at my surgery are helpful when I go in. They know I have a learning disability and that I need some support. The doctor is kind and talks to me, even when I have a support worker with me.
I've never had an issue with my surgery answering the phone, even during COVID. Other people seem to have problems getting through to theirs, but not me.
My GP surgery is very good and I can get a face-to-face appointment to check my blood pressure and weight. And if I'm told that a GP will call me back, then they do.
I once rang my GP on a Friday and was offered an appointment on Monday, but when I explained it was for my mental health, she said, "Oh, no, we can't leave it until Monday," and she got me a GP appointment for the same day. I can't praise my surgery enough.
My surgery is great. I phoned them at 9:10 and talked to the care coordinator. They triaged me to the GP call within 20 minutes. They said I needed to see someone and I had a face-to-face appointment by 10:15 the same day. The GP was lovely and the surgery was clean, welcoming and calm.
It's extremely time-consuming to even get through to someone on the phone at my surgery. And if you do get through, generally there's no appointments. The situation is getting worse and always blamed on COVID, but other surgeries are functioning properly again. Why isn't this one?
On call in my surgery, the phone's permanently engaged. I've called 65 times between 20 to 9 and 9 o'clock. It happens regularly. The service is extremely poor. I don't understand why a better telephone system isn't put in place. The e-consult service is supposed to work between 8 and 12, but it doesn't. How is anyone supposed to contact their GP?
The telephone service is not fit for purpose. Being on hold for 30 minutes is not uncommon. Patients reliant on contact by phone, particularly the elderly, cannot access the practice, so give up. The lines may be quieter in the afternoon, but by then all the appointments are booked. There is no facility to book an appointment in advance. Patients appear to be an inconvenience. This has been an issue for years and is getting worse, and nothing ever gets any nearer to a solution.
It's so difficult to get through to reception on the phone. I have walked there to speak to someone, but then they don't want to open the doors without an appointment.
I waited 12 hours for a call back. I chased it up after 6 p.m. and was told that the doctor is behind. I've wasted a full day waiting around for a phone call that hasn't happened.
Being unable to access a doctor has led to my health failing further and has affected my mental health.
I had to go in the walk-in centre as I just couldn't get in touch with the surgery.
My mum was stood in the reception of a surgery and was told she couldn't book an appointment in person. It had to be done over the phone. So she went outside and rang them and could see the receptionist, and then they took the booking. Unbelievable.
I spoke to a receptionist about a face-to-face appointment. She said get used to it, as over the phone and video calling is the new way.
I don't understand why I can't be seen by a doctor. I have heart issues, sciatica and arthritis, and telephone appointments do not satisfy my needs.
I've not had an annual check-up since 2019. I've had 2 health conditions which were monitored annually.
Digital doesn't work for everyone. I don't have a smartphone, so I can't send me GP an image of my infected area.
My child with learning disabilities gets good support at the GP surgery. As a mother and main carer, I don't get the same support. The phone lines are busy, so I can't always get through. I'm not good at online use.